Most of you out there probably know about Ronisch pianos, and generally the one to have is a 3-crown Ronisch piano, which is what this one is. This piano does everything exactly as it should. It plays well. It's been tuned here by a qualified and registered piano tuner. It's been regulated and thoroughly prepared from top to bottom for sale. Having said that, it's not a fully reconditioned instrument. If it was, its value would be in the $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 range. What this is a piano that's in very good used condition with no issues, that's ready to enjoy and therefore is priced well accordingly. When we're looking at pianos from a professional point of view, obviously we first see the outside of the piano, and this piano is beautiful on the outside. But what's really important is what's happening on the inside of the piano, because it's there that we need to check for structural issues within the piano. And these are all the kinds of issues that will prevent the piano from being tuned and therefore prevent it from being played in any reasonable way at all. So let me run you through the structural condition of this piano. Inside, we have an iron frame. Now, we all know that pianos are better with an iron frame, and quite frankly 99% of the pianos out there nowadays all have iron frames. Any wooden frame pianos are really a thing of the past and they're not around anymore. This piano, however, has a full iron frame. That means that the frame, this gold item here, runs from the very top of the piano all the way from the very bottom and from side to side. Some period pianos had what was called a 3/4 iron frame, which comes up to about here. That's okay, but it's not as good as a full iron frame. Full iron frame. Now, it's not uncommon in period pianos for the iron frame to have cracks. And if the iron frame is cracked, it's highly likely that the piano is not reliably tunable to true pitch or concert pitch or A440 or whatever you would like to call it. So this piano, whilst it's been here in our workshop, has been thoroughly inspected top to bottom, rectified as necessary in terms of any worn parts, that kind of thing. And we had a good look at the frame to make sure it's not cracked, and it's not, which is good. No cracks in the iron frame. Another structural element that can often be the Achilles heel of period pianos is what's called the pin block. So all these little pins here, these black pins running along, they're called tuning pins, and it's the tuning pin is where the string terminates, and by rotating the pin is how we adjust the tune of the piano. Those pins are inserted into a wooden pin block, and just about all pianos are that way. You buy a new Yamaha or Steinway or anything you like nowadays, they're still that way. The pin passes through the iron frame and into a wooden pin block. Now, in a period piano, it's not uncommon for that pin block to split, and you can't see it because it's the iron frame, and it takes a trained eye, trained ear, trained inspection to be able to pick a split pin block. If the pin block is split, the piano is not tunable. So, pin block in this piano is not split. It is tunable and has been tuned right here reliably to A440 concert pitch. That's good. Also within the piano is an item or items that are called bridges. Strings pass through the bridges or across the bridges and transmit vibrations to the soundboard, which makes the sound that we all hear. If the bridges are split, once again, your piano is not going to be reliably tunable, and the sound could be compromised as well. No splits in the bridges, and whilst we're at it, if the soundboard is split in your period piano, the sound will be affected and there could also be some buzzing. Now, all these things, iron frame, pin block, bridges, soundboard, they're all repairable if a period piano has those issues. But usually, you can repair anything, but usually the cost of repairs will be far in excess of what the piano's worth. There's a lot of older period pianos out there with those structural issues. I see them all the time, which is why we're very careful here in what we choose to buy and what we choose to sell. And one of the things that we absolutely look at from top to bottom is structural issues. So no cracks in the iron frame, no splits in the pin block, no splits or cracks in the bridges, no splits or cracks in the soundboard, and that's a good thing, especially with 3-crown Ronishes. It's not uncommon for some reason for there to be splits in the base pin block. I've come across that numerous times, and splits in the bridges, especially the base bridge. Now, without a trained eye and experience in the field, you certainly won't spot the pin block issue, and you probably won't spot the bridges. So, fully prepared, fully done here, tuned and regulated as necessary by industry professionals, so that all you need to do is be comfortable that we've done all that work for you. It's an instrument that will hold its tune and play well. It's with free delivery and free tuning in the Melbourne metro area, the Yarra Valley and the Mornington Peninsula, and anywhere else in Victoria by negotiation. Just give us a call and we're happy to provide a quote. Read the description, read the terms in the delivery and tuning. For example, free delivery, we can put it up 5 flights of stairs into your apartment block if you like, but that won't be free delivery. There's some conditions there. So what you're getting is a piano that's fully prepared top to bottom, matching stool as seen in the pictures, free delivery, free tuning. You've got nothing to worry about. You know you're not buying a piano that's structurally defective. You just need to decide whether you like it or not. So, on that front, if you like it or not, I like it, I think it's lovely. We wouldn't have bought it unless we thought so. However, every piano suits a different person, so just because I like it, I encourage you to make that decision for yourself. You're most welcome to come and view the piano, play the piano, have a look at our other pianos in the showroom, in our showroom right here in Kilsyth, in the eastern suburbs of Melbourne. I encourage you to come and have a look. You're most welcome. Give us a call or an email to arrange a time. We're happy for you to have a look at all those pianos and make that determination for yourself. Thanks for your time. Enjoy your piano wherever it comes from. If it comes from here, I'll be seeing you soon. Thank you.